welcome to the podcast.
It's Steve and Britt.
It's
Lit.
Lit. Hey. It's your host, Steve Too Much. I'm here with Cuz.
And I'm your host, Jean-Viel.
Let's get it. What we talking about today, Cuz? What's good? How you been? How you living?
I'm all right. I just got over the corona.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was down,
You sure you over it? Because you are like less than 6 feet away from me right now.
No, I'm good. I mean, I just was a little, under the weather. I just had a little cough or whatever. Trying to party out here in Atlanta. Like, Rona ain't real, but obviously it is.
Right.
But yeah, so today I guess we're going to talk about, what do you call them? Poly relationships.
Poly relationships?
Yeah. What you call them? Why I can't even say the word?
Polygamy?
Yeah.
Polygamous.
Yes.
Polygamous, for those that don't know, poly relationships or polygamous.
Because now out here, it just seems like it's just...
We'll explain to the people who don't know, who may not know exactly what we're talking about when we say a polygamist or somebody that's in a poly relationship.
So basically having like, I guess, 2 partners of the same sex. So...
Or just having multiple
like
partners,
a man,
period.
And then y'all all in a committed relationship, like where shit.
Everybody's in on it.
Yeah. That's basically what it is.
So we gonna keep it funky. We ain't just picked this out of nowhere to talk about, discuss today. But after the recent media outburst of a certain R&B artist, we just gonna call it a spade, Mr. August Alsina.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Allegedly seems like a good word to use right now. Allegedly, was in a relationship that could have been a product of a polygamous relationship or a polygamous mindset or idea. And so it's just interesting to see how people feel about this type of stuff because, like I was saying with Jean-Viel earlier, we think stuff be a consensus just because that's what we think and the people around us think like that, or at least they say they think like that. But, you'll be sometimes baffled to see what the real deal is. And so it's 2 ways you can look at this. You got a situation where a man is willingly allowing allowing another man to enjoy his wife, for lack of better words, or you got a situation where
everybody,
somebody just lying and it is what it is. Either way, the topic or the conversation is now,
I most definitely feel like in that situation, I feel like it was more. I really just honestly, I believe it only because like if you look on social media, like the pictures that they have. They're like intimate pictures. Mm-hmm. They're not just pictures where like, like.
It's not super friendly.
Yeah. Like if you trying to act like this your little, well, I guess he wouldn't be their little son or whatever he wanted
whatever
to
they
be.
was trying to portray.
Like if me and you like take a picture, like nigga, not nigga.
Yeah.
But anyway, but you can tell the difference. And like somebody that's like not in a relationship, and then people that are in a relationship,
right. That's kind of
like intimate pictures.
Yeah, that's kind of like I had watched the Lisa Ray interview on the Breakfast Club, and she was talking about how Nicole Murphy had just it was a picture that surfaced that she was with somebody's husband, another actor.
Right. Actress, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And like she tried to play it like, oh yeah, that was a friendly kiss, like.
Right, but it looked like girl, y'all a relationship, bro. Like that was not what you thought it was. It most definitely was. Yeah.
But yeah, so.
I mean, in my situation, like lately, it just seems like everybody. I mean, I won't say everybody, but a lot of men, like, they're into that. They just think that that's really, like, cool.
Right.
And I met, like, men that just, yeah, I got a girl, but I'm really into you, and then we all can be in this relationship. You can move with us. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
That's a lot.
I'm like, because one day I might be cool, and then another day I might have a drink, and then I don't like her.
Yeah.
And so, like, we all gonna be in the house and everybody gonna be fighting, and that's just not like.
That ain't what we want.
And
that's
I don't want to
harmony.
share my man. I want my man to be my man and my man only.
Right, I feel it.
So yeah, that's.
It is what it is.
I mean, how you feel about that? Would you, like, say if your girl come to you and she's like, bro, like, I really like this other girl and I just want all of us to be together. Like, you're gonna be like, yeah. That's my answer.
Wait, did you just ask me if my girl come to me and say she really likes this other girl?
And yeah, I want us all to be together and live together and be in a union.
Well, sweetheart, what do I need to do to make sure you and that girl have a stronger relationship? What do I need to do?
Where do I need to fit into this
Where
equation?
do I need to fit into this equation so that I can just be...
I'm telling you, I've tried that. Like, I thought I was about that life, but it's like, soon as you, like, well, in my case, a good 10 shots in, then after that, you be like, oh, no, we good. We're not doing that no more. Right. We good. We cutting it off.
Okay, so I thought you was going to ask me something else, but now that you didn't ask that, now I want to get your perspective on it. Not your perspective, like, I just want to, I do want to get your perspective on it. So I thought you was going to ask me what if my girl came to me. Mm-hmm. I thought you was going to flip it.
Oh, to say if she want to bring a guy. No, bro.
So, what I'm saying, though. No, that's not what I'm saying. Hell no. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, though, in the current times where the Me Too movement is a thing, one could wonder, it's just a lot of what they call it double standards and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, men want to be in a polygamous relationship.
So why can't I?
But if a girl, like, so I'm asking you to answer that, but at the same time, it's a deeper thing I'm trying to get to the double standard of men and women. And
I feel like it's a difference because
particular conversation.
So with men, it's like y'all can do that, but then if we like even try to even bring that idea or even say like, oh yeah, like I want to talk to this other guy, whatever, and then be with the both of y'all, then a dude will be like, oh no, you a hoe and da 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 whatever. But men can do that all day. I think like we do the same thing but secretly. So like we will have like, for instance, like a female will have like 5 niggas.
Right.
That they're all combined into one.
Right.
So you got this dude, he gonna pay this, he gonna pay this. That's why I told you. I was like, bruh, I'm singing. I'm single, bro. I'm making a team. I'm building a team. Because I most definitely feel like when I have tried to do like the whole what you want to call it, the whole like, you being a good girl or whatever, I just feel like it just goes extremely left. Yeah. When I'm trying to like be real with a dude and like make sure that I'm being like everything. I done played full wifey, put your clothes out on the bed, do all of that, and I feel like it
draw
goes
your
left.
Bath when you get home from work.
I wasn't doing all that.
You wasn't drawing baths? You wasn't cooking? I know you was cooking.
Oh yeah, I was cooking. I'm a chef now, baby.
You wasn't giving no massages out?
I got arthritis in my hand.
That
might have been well, but I mean, hey, I give other massages.
All right.
But yeah.
Enough of that.
But yeah, so I just most definitely feel like, I mean, even when you try to be like a good woman to a dude, like it goes completely like left. So like now, I'm just not really, I feel like now I'm not really like looking for a man. I'm just gonna date like a whole bunch of men, and whichever one stands out the most out of all of them will be the one that I pick.
That's nothing different than what, I mean, I'm gonna give you.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what dudes do. Like,
I was about to say, I'm gonna give you a little insight. That's I mean, from my perspective anyway. Again, my idea is not a consensus. It's just my idea. But I feel like on a big level, that's what a lot of single men do is, I'm single. Mm-hmm. I don't have no loyalty to nobody. I can do what I want to, within reason. I if I want to be a responsible single person, I want to make sure the people I'm involved with I'm not putting their health or anything at jeopardy in that type of regards. But outside of that, you know, I don't want no loyalty to nobody. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna just date between these women and figure out which one of these women could be the one.
Well, I feel like with us, what we mess up on, like we date somebody and then we automatically be like, oh, I'm just not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna talk to him.
Because
and I feel like, like with me, I feel like that was the part like messed me up. It's like I just be cutting
because you didn't want to be
everybody,
a hoe.
I mean, I don't care about being.
Or you didn't want to.
I mean,
but something in you made you feel like you shouldn't have been talking to multiple people at one time.
I mean, it's like
even if it was
how
outside
I am.
of
If I
stuff.
meet somebody and we vibe, I just be like, it makes more sense to me to just try to see where it's gonna go with him.
Right.
Opposed to me talking to other people. It don't have nothing to do with me being a hoe, because, I mean, I've had my hoe days. So, call it what you want. But,
you know,
however...
it's a possibility your mama might see this podcast.
She know I'm a hoe. No, just playing, Mom. Just playing, you know. I mean, but she...
I'm going to make sure your daddy knows.
My mama already knows. But
trash.
anyway, so, I mean, I've had my moments, and it's just like, even when you do that, I feel like you slick kind of, as a woman, you slick kind of miss like some people, because I will like date like a whole bunch of people, and then I'll go, oh, he got more money than this dude or whatever. And then I might have missed out on somebody that's like great. Because then I get on Facebook and I'll see that.
I gotta point the elephant in the room out now.
What is?
You done made a few references to money. Now, I just want to give you the opportunity to give the listeners a full perspective and not just a snapshot. So when you because you made about 2-3 references to money, so if you're a city girl, then so be it, you know. But I just want to give you the opportunity. I just want to give you the opportunity.
Okay, so my thing is it's not about money, but. It is, but it's not. It's not, like, I don't want you to be like just be having a whole bunch of money or whatever. But me personally, the way that I was raised, like, I'm not giving you no bread. I'm not giving you no money. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the same thing. But I'm not giving you nothing that you can't give to me. Right. So like, if I'm dating somebody and you tell me like, oh, I need money for this, it's already a turnoff. Like, I dated this one guy and I really was feeling him. He asked me, he was like, yeah, I want to see you tonight, but I don't get paid until Friday. So could you give me some gas money? First of all, X off for me. It don't really have nothing about me giving you gas money. It's the whole fact of, you're a grown man. I should never talk to no man. How much gas?
Well, see, for one thing, you at a state of desperation, or you at a state of, because if you ain't got money to put gas in the car to go see the woman,
but that's what I
where your priorities at? You ain't got enough money to put gas in the car.
So once he has said that to me about not having, he was like, yeah, because I really only have gas money just to go to work. I'm a woman, a single woman that lives in a...
But you see how he tried to...
Right, I
clean it up. I just got enough to go to work. I'm responsible because I got enough gas.
But then that's what I said. I said, well, I think it's more important that you go to work instead of coming
save your gas money.
Forever, like, I'm like a female. Like, I'm not gonna, if I ain't got no bread to come see you, bro, I am not getting.
Because there's nothing wrong, and let me not get that confused. Oh, we recording better. Let me not get that confused. There's nothing wrong with being in that situation. I've been in that situation before. Let me not paint no picture that, you know.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, where your priorities at?
Exactly.
And that's what if I done been in that situation, I had to look at it like, if I need to be going, if I just got enough money to get to work,
then I need to just be going to work and not talking to no females. Yeah. Even with my situation, like, I'm at this point, like, living okay. So if I, like, when I didn't have a car for like the last couple of weeks or whatever, like, I really wasn't trying to like chill with dudes because I don't have a car. I don't want you to come to my house. I don't want to get a Rona. I still got the Rona.
Right.
But I mean, I don't want like nobody coming to my house, and I just don't. If I'm dating you, I just don't want you to think like, oh, I'm automatically coming to her house because I'm gonna get something in return or whatever. Like that just wasn't what I was looking for. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna start dating once I buy me a car and I'm good, and you know everything is straight. And I feel like that's what men need to do. Like, don't be out here trying to take what half of them can't take you on dates, but don't be trying to like date somebody where like you at least have to match what I have, if not more than what I have.
Right.
Because I'm not expecting you to be like a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire. So I'm not expecting that. I just want you to be stable. So we get together, like I can boss up, you can boss up, we be stable and we make money together.
Right.
And not just like I'm living off of you, you living off of me. Like that's not what I'm looking for.
That ain't what we doing.
Especially at my age. At 32, like.
Yeah.
And then I be on Badu.
Erica?
No.
Badu?
It's a dating website.
Wait, there's a dating website called Badu?
Yeah.
Why is it called Badu?
I don't know. But that's what it's called.
That's real. Yeah. So yeah, what's what we at now with polygamy and polygamous?
No, we left off.
You got it.
Something else.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. We didn't close it. Like what's the conclusion? Tread lightly.
I most definitely feel like it goes off of the type of females that you mess with. Well, I ain't even gonna say females because
the type of people involved. Period.
Yeah. Because like I mean, from most experience that I do know, like if you're like one of those open women that don't really want to just be in a committed person with one person, then right. I mean maybe it will work. But like I do know people that like you'll try it out and you'll be like, I'm good.
It was cool.
That's like having a threesome with somebody.
Yeah.
Like you can have a threesome and be like, you think that you about that life, and then you'll do it and be like, nah, I'm good.
I don't want to do that no
more. So yeah, it's just like it all just depends on the situation with the people. So I mean, there are some people. I mean, I have men that hit me up on a regular to just say like, well, Brittany, like my girl likes you and I like you, so
of course, right.
You know, like if you can come over and you can kick it with us, and I'm just like, I just know how I am, like that ain't.
You don't put yourself in those situations where you gonna.
I don't even care about putting myself in those situations. It's not gonna happen.
Well, that period. Too. Well, see, oh my bad.
Because I don't like to share my man. Period.
That's what I'm saying. Some people will. Oh, okay, yeah, I ain't doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then put themselves in the situation just because they ain't doing that.
But I feel like in that situation, it all boils down to like a woman feeling like she's not enough for a man. Because me personally, I feel like I'm enough for any man. And if I'm not enough for him, then you need to go find somebody that's gonna be enough for you.
Yeah, I think that's what. From my perspective too, I think it's somewhere along that lines is either she thinks she's not enough or she don't want to be enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so it's somewhere in between there where she okay with him doing something else. And it's just like, cause it's like to go back to the whole idea about the double standard is like men are not that open-minded, you know what I mean? When it comes to that, we'll be open-minded about stuff, and women will be like, why the hell did he think that's okay?
Right.
You know, and then you flip it in a whole different aspect, and a nigga is like, a man like, why the hell she think that's okay? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know, like you say.
I mean, because I even know like
what's
women
the real idea?
that like are most definitely like, I don't even know, like they could be good women and good, you know, wives or whatever. And I mean, no lie, like I had that moment in my life where like I just be like, okay, well, cause me being engaged 3 times, like it most definitely makes me feel like, okay, well, I mean, obviously I am the great denominator.
Right.
So it makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing something wrong. But then when you sit and think about the situations, it's just like, okay, well, this dude was not somebody that you can see your future with. You just was like settling, like trying to talk to him.
So that's not a point against you.
I mean, right. So that's not. And then you date somebody else and he got this type of issues, and you date somebody else and he got this type of issues. So it's kind of just like, it's not really you. It may be you as opposed to like the type of man that you pick.
See, that's the
because like me, I kind of picked the same type of men, and I really didn't even notice that until like the other day I was talking to my mom, and I showed a picture of a guy like I'm talking to.
He looked like,
and she was like, "You like the same type of dudes," and I'm like, "I do," but I'm like scared to like I don't. So like for me, I don't really like.
You got a comfort zone. You got a comfort zone. You don't want to get away from it.
Dudes. That's my thing. I don't like light skinned dudes. For one, I'm light skinned.
So you don't want to have a.
My brother was light skinned.
Yeah.
My little brother light skinned. So it's kind of just like different. I don't really like that. I'm not attracted to like a light skinned dude. But I am attracted to like.
Because you looking like family.
Yeah, like we related, bro. I can't even. I can't. But like, if I dated somebody that was like a dark skin, I don't care you African. I don't care what nationality you are. Right. I like you because you're light skin.
Right.
I mean, you're dark skin.
Is it recording? No. Damn, cuz.
It wasn't. We done did all that. It wasn't recording.
We all over the place now. God damn, that's my fault. We back recording, but yeah. We gonna make some shake. We gonna get good. Yeah.
You wanna go back?
No, we good.
Okay.
We just continue the conversation from where we left off.
Yeah. So like even like I said, with like dating like I can't date no light skinned guys. Like I don't like them. I just don't like them. That's not like. But one thing is that I used to like dudes with dreads, but then I stopped liking them because a lot of dudes they dreads be stank.
Alright. I got hair, so I can.
It smells funny.
I identify with the fact that not that my dreads be stank, but I know if they would be stank, I can smell it. So if, it's kind of like, oh, you be musky.
Yeah.
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 It's like if me, the person that has it, if I can witness it, then
but some people
I gotta know the people.
Some people be stank and they don't even. They be busty and they don't even know, and they'll be around you. They be flapping their arms.
I went to school with a dude, bro, when I was in grade school, and I was just like, bro, how you not know you smell like this? Bro?
He knew.
I was like, bro, how do you not know?
He knew. He just was like, oh, let me just ignore it, and I'm just
like it don't exist. No, nigga, that's loud.
Bro, it was this one female, like, bro, she used to be in my class, and we
gotta address that.
She was always sitting beside me.
We gotta talk about it.
And whenever she was sitting beside me, I'm just like, my nigga, you don't smell.
So you don't smell this. You gonna act like, all right.
And I'm just like, but I'm the type of person that to be like, I'll like whisper to her and be like,
you know you stink.
No, I'll just be like, don't put your arm up so much because I'm sitting beside you. And she'll be
say
like,
that?
Hell yeah.
And what will her response?
She'll just be like, oh no, yeah, like I'm sorry, nigga, you know you stink.
Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry.
So like,
when somebody, whenever you chomp, when you like, even if you putting them on game. But you still chomping them off
and then they don't say nothing.
And they don't say nothing. They know. Like, bro, you know.
Let me know for real. So why even gotta go that far?
Like, why I even had to say something? You already knew.
If you already know, then
I done chomped you off and you like, okay, you right. Like, nigga, what?
No, because I tell her that all the time. It's just like, you my little friend. She was like a little Muslim girl. She was so cool, bro. Like, when I tell you, like, cool, like, she was cool. And so she just was like, she was lit. Like, that was my little friend or whatever. But I just was like, that smell? Like, you not about to be my friend no more because that smell is, like, just killing me.
My bad.
Like, it's just
We're not cooking tacos. We don't need your help.
Nigga, that ain't smell like tacos, nigga. That smell like we just frying fresh onions.
Just straight
onions. Ain't nothing in it. No beef, no chicken, no nothing. Just straight onions. Like we fried it all night. That's what it sounded like.
That's what it smelled like?
Smelled like. I'm talking about sounded like. That's what it smelled like. Oh, no, that's all we cooking. Just onions tonight. What's for dinner, baby? Onions.
Nothing onions.
Bro, you must have just got them shorts.
No, you know what? I actually bought these from Plato's.
But bro, what?
These was pants.
Look at your pants. Look at your. You see your leg.
What happened? What you talking about?
Oh no,
that's the thing.
Light.
Yeah, but no, I bought these.
No, but I really thought your whole leg had turned black.
Oh no.
Like, oh yeah.
Damn, cuz you thought I come on, man. God damn, man. I thought you had them about a gold chain that turns your whole neck green.
Oh no, bro.
Right, you never know.
People be out here doing something,
oh, bro. I thought I would have had more respect for you than that. God dang, bro. Like, out of all my cousins, I know he not gonna get.
But I knew, like, I was like, let me just.
I gotta ask.
Let me make sure he
gotta say something, right?
That his leg not black right now with little spots on it.
But no, I bought these from Plato's at Stonecrest. These was actually pants. When I bought them.
Oh, and then you had cut them. Oh, okay.
Listen to me. When I bought them, I tried them on.
They were too tight.
No, they fit. But I bought them from Plato's, so I had to wash them when I got home. I'm gonna be real. I ain't washed all of the clothes that I bought from the thrift store. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be real and say that I done definitely bought some shit from the thrift store and put that bitch on like, oh, they must have watched this.
You wanna know?
I wanna wear this shit right now, goddamn.
That shit fresh.
But since the last time I done had a real what you call it, thrift store moment, I got a girlfriend and she was like, yeah, I wash all my shit when I come from the thrift store.
Meanwhile,
so I was like, all right, I gotta wash all my shit when I come from the thrift store. And so I washed it and the shit, I felt like it shrunk on me. Like, I put them bitches on and they was high waters.
Like, you like 7 feet tall, so.
And it wasn't like the cool shrunk on you where it's like, oh, you can, like, I tried to roll them up, make capris out of them and all that. It was like, nah, bro, that shit.
But I know I do like them because I actually.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna just go across and cut the bottom.
Because I actually really thought that those were shorts, and I was like, oh, those kind of lit. But I do like Plato's closet. I be looking at their little stuff or whatever. But they clothes. They say they got a plus size. They do not have a plus size. No. Cause I'm like the confused plus size. Like I'm like in between. You're
not really a plus size. You just.
I'm in between. Yeah, it's like I'm fat, but I ain't really fat. So yeah. So it's kind of just like. You don't
some
really
of the shit might fit, some of it might not.
Some of it might
you
be
really could shop in the regular section.
Or whatever. Right. So I be like in between.
It's like a tall, skinny motherfucker like me. Well, you tall, but you put that on.
So you can go on the plus side, or you can go over here, and that it will just be super tight. So to me, that means you just need to lose weight, baby.
Just work on it.
I've been trying.
For me, it's just me. I need to gain weight.
On it, but the way this liquor set up. It's hard to work.
Well, see, as long as you know your problem, you know.
That's my problem. My problem is liquor and food. I love fast food.
Why? That shit nasty as hell.
I love McDonald's.
My bad. Okay, let me not paint a picture that's not real.
I like McDonald's and Checkers. Their fries are so good.
It's all good, but when you eat it, do it not make you feel like, why did I just eat that? No.
It makes me feel like.
I'm so happy I just ate that hair.
I should have got 2 burgers.
I didn't get enough.
Look, listen to my stomach. You still growing? No, but that's what my stomach. I ate Chick-fil-A earlier today, bro. And after I ate the Chick-fil-A, it was like I was full.
Stop. But you gotta stop eating Chick-fil-A.
I love Chick-fil-A.
You gotta stop eating Chick-fil-A.
I don't know them.
Brittany.
I don't care about no black power life.
Man, come on.
Black power life. I am black, lit.
And she already knew where I was about to go with this shit. So I don't care about none of that.
I'm just playing. They just trying to get some money, like me. So, I support. I'm just playing. I am all about black. I mean,
I know you are. That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be protesting or nothing because ain't nobody like. Because it's too hot outside. Who finna be walking all day?
Hey, I'm a firm believer that it's a different, a different space for everybody to get their shit off in whatever medium.
Bro, I'm not even in the space. I'm just saying. But if somebody in my family, bro, it's war out here. Okay, I'm killing everybody. I don't care.
That's the mindset you gotta have though.
But I'm gonna kill black people too.
If it's about your family and they did you wrong, I hope you would. But what I'm saying
I don't care if you did me wrong. You kill my family, everybody.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, you gotta realize that shit.
I'll be like, I'm gonna shoot everybody. I don't care. Your granddaddy outside.
You ain't finna shoot nobody.
No, I ain't finna do all that, but I'm just saying. I mean, I really just.
You gonna be like.
I'll be like, oh, that's so.
Gerard!
But Gerard, that's my baby though. He don't even know that's my baby. Like, anything happens to my brother, bro. You already heard me. I was just like, what happened to him? Oh, okay. You know.
She ain't even like the fact that this man wasn't here when she came back to the house. Like, where my brother at?
No,
but
like,
he just went out. Like, he be alright. He's a grown man.
But listen, I really had got a whole bottle or whatever. That's why I wanted to get the big bottle because I was like, oh, we gonna drink together and chill together.
Oh, you wanted to have?
I want to have a whole little bud and like, if I come back, I'm like,
well, you see how that go.
So he gone.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
welcome to big brother, big sister shit. Yeah.
Be like that. I was just.
You be there to set a whole You be there had to set.
I'm at this.
Oh, we finna. I'm finna lick on my little brother, my little sister. We finna do this. We finna have a good time. You get there like, oh.
It just.
All right.
My heart just dropped when I pulled
bad.
up. I was like, he left me. He just said, oh, I ain't trying to chill with her.
Out of anybody, she the last one.
Oh, I ain't chilling with her. Yep, it be happening.
All right, Taiwan, you trying to go somewhere?
Let ride out, cuz. You didn't hit me up to say like, oh, since you left, you coming back. You singing my car out there. You know I was coming back.
He rolled right past it. Oh, that's his car.
Period. That's his car. Oh, I'm about to ride out.
See you later.
It be like that sometimes though, so it's all good.
It be like that sometimes.
But it's most definitely nothing but love, so it's all
every
good.
time, yeah, every time.
I heard bad on you.
You trying to close it up? We can go on and close it up, man.
Yeah, we go ahead and we kill it.
Well, shit. People, this has been another. This ain't even another.
Don't drink.
You see how she rocking back and forth? She feeling good.
That's like that. Like a more dope. No, I'm just playing. But I don't be doing none of that. But
she feeling good.
It's just like none of those.
It's another day, man. Quarantine shit. Excuse me. Quarantine stuff. Things.
Period.
We
got nothing to do. But quarantine and be healthy.
She's not 6 feet away, but
I'm not gonna get Rona no more.
No more. She's had it.
I just did. It was all day.
Stop that. Fuck.
I'm negative, baby. I'm negative. Period.
I need to be more positive.
Period, Pooh.
Right now. All right, man.
All right, but this concludes the Steve and Britt is Lit episode. So y'all make sure y'all tune in.
It's the first episode. We trying this. What you call a pilot? We trying.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a podcast. It's gonna be a pilot. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all watch us. Y'all subscribe to our channel when we make one because it's coming. It's coming.
Let's get it.
So yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Put your comments at the bottom. Whatever.
Well, y'all be real.
Everybody out here, be safe.
Stay in your lane and stay out the way.
Period, boo.
One.